Good morning, students. Welcome to week number 10, ¿no? Bienvenidos a la semana 10. This week, you have to take the first partial examination. Esta semana, ustedes toman el examen del primer parcial, okay? Yeah, let me share the screen, okay? And let me take you to Richmond platform, okay? Richmond platform. In a minute, I will show it to you. Okay, here you can see week number 10, first partial exam. Okay, this is the assigned date and the due date. Aquí tenemos el examen del primer parcial, la fecha de inicio y la fecha de término, ¿no? Ok, y también se les ha asignado late activity tests a los estudiantes que no tienen absolutamente nada, ¿sí? Late activities tests, late activity tests, ¿sí? Solamente los estudiantes que no tienen nada. Entonces, ustedes tienen que abrir su correo de RLP, entren y vean la actividad que se les ha asignado a los estudiantes que no tienen absolutamente nada. Y también tenemos late activities, ¿verdad? La fecha de inicio y la fecha de término. Solamente a los estudiantes que no tienen absolutamente nada. Para los que han hecho, no. Solamente los que no tienen nada, absolutamente nada. Okay? Only for students who don't have anything. Okay? They have 0. All right? Now, let's continue with the class. Okay? Today's class, we're going to start here with the listening activity. It says, let me see, listening activity. Okay, this is the one. It says, no, listen and choose the correct answer. Listen carefully, guys.
Hello?
At last! Hi, Casey.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
We called earlier, but there was no answer.
Oh, sorry. We were out all day.
It's okay. So, how are you?
Are you having fun in Cornwall with Laura?
Yes, I am. It's awesome. Laura's parents are very kind. They live in a really nice town called Penzance.
So, where were you earlier?
Oh, we went to Land's End. It's not far.
Who went?
Laura's parents, Laura and me. Oh, Mike came with us too. We had an amazing day.
Oh, what's at Land's End?
Oh, Land's End is really famous here. It's the furthest west you can go in England.
And what can you do there?
Well, there's a very small store for souvenirs and a movie theater with 3D movies about the sea. We walked along the cliffs to the famous Land's End sign. The sea is on both sides of you. The weather was nice, and I took some incredible photos.
Great. Put them online so we can see them too.
Of course. This afternoon, we went surfing at a lovely beach. But the water here is cold. The sea is much warmer in Florida. Surfing wasn't easy, but I enjoyed it. And you know what? Mike can swim and he can surf too. He's really good.
What's the food like?
It's good. We had fantastic ice creams at Land's End. Laura had strawberry ice cream and I had chocolate. I wanted banana flavor, but there wasn't any left. Then, on the way home this evening, at about 7 p.m., we stopped for some fish and chips at a little restaurant. The chips are much bigger than our fries, but I like them. Mike shared our chips. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's got lovely brown hair and he's really funny and clever too.
So, did you have a good time?
Yes, today was a perfect day.
And, who is this Mike?
Oh, well, he's Laura's dog. He's so cute. Can I have a pet? Please?
Well, honey, we'll see when you're back. Now, tell us all about.
Okay. Now let's check the question with the answers. Who was Casey with earlier? You had to choose no one, her friend's family, or her parents. Number 2, Land's End is the furthest point north, west, or south in England. Okay, number 3, what was their main activity at the beach? Surfing, swimming, or sunbathing? Number 4, Casey had a chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream, or banana ice cream. Where were they at 7 p.m.? In the car, at the restaurant, or at home? So if you say the first answer is her friend's family is correct, you have to choose the correct answer, okay? And then you continue with number 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? Perfect. Now, let's continue with these activities. We're gonna do the reading, no? The reading activity. This is the screen machine. Okay, let's listen to the screen machine, please.
The Scream Machine. Last week, I went on a trip to a fantastic theme park. It was my friend Kai's birthday, so there was a big group of us. We arrived at 9 a.m., so we were the first people in the park. Kai wanted to go on the biggest ride, the Scream Machine. It was very scary and very high, about 50 meters high. It was also the fastest ride in the park. My friends all loved the ride.
Wow, that was amazing,
said Kai after we finished. But I felt ill and I wanted to sit down. Just then, a park attendant made an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some special visitors to the park. The Run are coming. Stand back and wait here, please.
Everyone was very excited because the Run are our favourite band.
That's incredible,
said Kai.
Let's wait and see them.
We waited in the crowd. Lots of people had their cameras. It was hot. I'm sorry, Kai, I said. I don't feel well. I need some water and I need to sit down.
Okay, but we're staying here,
said Kai.
I really want to see the Run.
Will, Carmen and Rob all agreed. Text us when you feel better, they said.
Don't worry, Daniel. Let's go to the cafe and get you a drink,
said Olivia. Olivia and I went to the cafe and got a drink. We sat down in the corner. The cafe was empty. It was lovely and cool too. After a few minutes I felt better, but Olivia was bored. Just then the door opened. A tall man walked into the cafe. A woman followed him.
Okay, so as you can see here, the screen machine reading, it has verbs. Okay, it has regular verbs. Okay, for example, we have love. You can see love. Okay, love with ed, and here we have went. So today's class is about past tense, regular verbs, and irregular verb. This is a regular verb, okay? And went is an irregular verb. So all regular verbs have ed or end with ed in the past tense, okay? So you can see here we have waited, another regular verb with ed, no? Okay? Yeah, here we have excited. Let's say it has ed form. He would have set, which is irregular verb. Okay. Let me see another one. Went. It repeats the word went. This is an irregular verb. So in just a moment, I'm going to give you the list of regular and irregular verbs. Okay. All right. No problem. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, guys. Yeah, next. We have an activity about the reading, no? It says, read the story again on your books. Decide if each sentence is true or false. Correct or false statement. For example, there were lots of people in the park when Daniel's group arrived. What is true or false? So as you read, you have to decide if it's true or false. So the first one is false, like that, no? Okay, the scream machine was the fastest ride. True or false? It's true. Okay, then you continue with number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Please read and circle true or false. Okay, all right. Now, let me take you to verbs, the list of verbs. Okay, here, for example. Okay, here we have the link for irregular verbs and regular verbs. Okay, in the past. So let's go to the first irregular verbs link. Okay, so you have to memorize, and learn these verbs, irregular verbs. Okay, why? Because the form, their past tense irregular. Here we have the 3 form: present, past, and past participle, and also the meaning in Spanish. No, let's listen to it, please. Okay, let's listen to it.
And again, and to practice your pronunciation, repeat. Listen once more and confirm your pronunciation. Group 1. Break, broke, broken.
Okay, you have to listen
Romper,
and repeat.
break, broke, broken.
Exactly, repeat. Break, broke, broken.
Break, broke, broken.
Excellent. Memorize. You have to memorize.
Speak, spoke, spoken. Hablar, speak, spoke, spoken.
Speak, spoke, spoken.
Speak, spoke, spoken.
Listen and repeat.
Steal, stole, stolen. Robar. Steal, stole, stolen.
Steal, stole, stolen.
Steal, stole, stolen. Wake, woke, woken. Despertar. Wake, woke, woken.
Wake, woke, woken.
Wake, woke, woken. Choose, chose, chosen. Elegir. Choose, chose, chosen.
Choose, chose, chosen.
Choose, chose, chosen.
Don't forget to repeat, guys.
Drive, drove, driven. Conducir. Drive, drove, driven.
Drive, drove, driven. Repeat, repeat.
Drive, drove, driven.
Yes, okay. So the link is here, no? Don't worry, you have to click on the link and watch it at home, okay? And learn and memorize the irregular verbs. Now, let's continue with the second list of regular verbs. Remember, regular verbs form the past with ed. For example,
amazed, annoy,
annoy,
annoyed,
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 annoyed. Listen and repeat. Regular verbs forms the past tense with ed, no? Regular verbs, ed.
ask,
Ask,
asked,
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 asked.
Bake.
Bake,
Baked.
baked,
Baked.
baked. Listen and repeat, guys.
Ban.
Band,
Band.
band,
Band.
band.
Calculate.
Calculate,
Calculated.
calculated,
Calculated.
calculated.
Call.
Call,
Called.
called,
Called.
called. Remember, these are regular verbs. Why? Because they form the past tense with ed. You can see, ¿no? El pasado de ellos se forman con ed. Usted le agrega ed y es el pasado regular. Mira. Call, called, called. This is the present, past, and the past participle. See? Okay. So the link is here. Please, I want you to click on the link, copy the link, and learn the verbs by heart. De memoria, by heart. The irregular verbs and the regular verbs. The regular verbs are very easy. No? All you have to do is just to add ed to the past tense and the past participle. No? You have to learn more the irregular verbs. Okay? Perfect. Now, let's go to the book and continue with the activity. Okay, we are here. Yeah, complete the story with the correct past tense form of the verbs in the box. For example, here we have had, saw, drove, met, took, ran, left, went, gave, and got up. For example, yesterday, Martha got up at 8 a.m. She was late for school. She breakfast really quickly. Breakfast, what do you think? Is had or any other? Or took, for example. If you say had, let's see. Yes, it's correct. Had breakfast really quickly, no? To have breakfast in the present and to have breakfast in the past. Then continue with next. This is she, her dog, some breakfast. But there was no time to take him for a walk. Okay, which verb will you use here? Okay, gave, left, ran, met. Let's see. Gave, exactly. Gave, dio is the past tense of give. If, gave, given, gave. Okay? And then you continue with the next pictures and choose the correct past tense of the verb. Okay? It's very, very easy. Okay? Now we have the next exercise. It says choose the correct verbs to complete the sentence. For example, yesterday I felt nervous or gave nervous because I had an exam. Choose the correct one. Ed was hungry, so he made a sandwich or did a sandwich. Choose the correct verb. I felt that Sydney was the capital of Australia, but actually it's Canberra. Or I thought that Sydney was the capital of Australia, but actually it's Canberra. Choose the correct one. Then we have I went or I ate to the swimming pool and I saw 500 meters or swam 500 meters. Next, Sarah did a lot of water or drank a lot of water after she ran a race at school or drove a race at school. Let's see, if you say yesterday I felt nervous, let's see if it's correct or incorrect. Yes, it's correct. Felt nervous because I had an exam. Number 2. Ed was hungry, so he made a sandwich. Made a sandwich is correct. Okay, so you have to correct the verb that fits the sentence, okay, for each one. All right. Okay. That's it. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to stop here. Okay. We're going to stop here on page number 55, I think. No, yes, with the past, please. Do not forget to study, read, and learn the irregular verbs, present and past, and the regular verbs, present and past, with the link I gave you, okay? Yeah, don't forget to do the activities that I sent you, okay? Because you're gonna have 5 tests for the first partial exam, 5 tests para el examen parcial. Y las otras actividades son late activities para los estudiantes que absolutamente no tienen nada, ¿ok? O no han podido entrar correctamente, ¿sí? Está asignado el deber y ejercicio de test también, ¿ok? So, thank you very much. See you on Friday. Bye-bye.